welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we finally have our Elite 89 Drew McIntyre. Now, I've told you guys the story with this figure, but to summarize it up, the very first video that I was going to do reviewing Elite Series 89 was going to be Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre. In the filming of that video, his arm broke off in the middle of filming that video, so I had to wait about a week for him to get him. Huge thanks to Ringside Collectibles for sending me this replacement one to fix that problem. So today's review is obviously on the Elite 89 Drew McIntyre, and after we finish reviewing him, we are going to rank the entire series from worst to best in my own personal opinion. So let's get right into the packaging. Alright, so the brand new packaging for Elite Series 89. You got the picture of him right here, his name down here, the front viewing window, WWE logo here, the Elite logo here, same with here, the number of the series there. Spinning it around, you do have a beautiful image of the talent right there. And then all his bio read, if you'd like to pause to read his bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we have went over. And then on this side is just his name again with the TrueFX technology and the the TrueFX technology is up there, sorry, and the certificate of authenticity is there. So that is it for Drew McIntyre's packaging, so let's crack Drew McIntyre out of his packaging. And there is Drew McIntyre out of his packaging. Already loving what I'm seeing with the figure. So, how we're going to do Drew McIntyre's review is we're just going to take a look at his accessories, take a look at the figure himself, compare the figure with some of his other Elites, and then rank Elite Series 89 from worst to best. So let's take a look at Drew McIntyre's accessories. Alright guys, so taking a closer look at Drew McIntyre's accessories, starting off with his kilt. Now this is just a rubber piece, as you can see here with all the nice detailing up there. A lot of this is painted on except for this piece and the chain going down. This is all sculpted on. There's a lot of sculpting on this for like the belt up here, and then it does clasp in the back. And then there is a pouch right there which is sculpted on. You've already seen this on the figure, but just in case you want to see it again, you just put it around the waist like a normal, like a championship or stuff like that. Get it to sit in the back. And yeah, it fits the figure really well. Sorry that it's a little loose. I wasn't able to get it collapsed together in the back. Well, together in the back. Anyway, since we got the figure, he also comes with these gauntlets that can come off in silver. And then, of course, it does have the lashes in the back and everything like that. And you just pop the hands off, take them off, pop the hands back on. But yeah. And then getting into the rest of his accessories, we have his entrance sword accessory. Now this is just an awesome piece. It's got all the nice gold detailing and everything on there. Like this is just an awesome piece. Like, this is awesome. And then out of the packaging, he does come with mic holding hands. And then out of the packaging, on the figure, he does come with, like, you know, just like these other hands that are like, you know, maybe like throne sitting hands, or slap the thigh for the Claymore sound, or everything like that. But yeah. So, that is it for Drew McIntyre's accessories. Let's take a closer look at Drew McIntyre himself. Alright guys, so getting into the Drew McIntyre figure himself, starting out with the head sculpt. I think, you know, in my personal opinion, I think this is probably the best head sculpt that we have gotten so far with him. Just in my personal opinion. I mean, I do like the other head sculpts, but I think this one captures everything really, really well. I'm just trying to get the camera to focus. There we go. But yeah, like, I think this is the best head sculpt that we've gotten for him. You got the really nice fading, well, going up a little bit of fading in the beard. The hair color looks really good. The beard color looks good. I like this expression. It's like a mix between mad and happy. So you got like the slanted face there. Everything is good. The hair looks good going down into the torso. Chest hair looks good. He does have a really nice ab crunch. Into the arms, he can move his arms up and down. Now, one thing that I've been noticing is like there's like muscle detailing sculpted into the shoulders now. Like I have just noticed that. Well, I've noticed that for a little bit, but I have yet to cover it on a review, so I'm going to cover it now with the Drew McIntyre. But yeah, that is interesting. But yeah, you got the arm that can move up, it can move all the way around, do everything you need to do. Bicep articulation here is really good. Double jointed pinless arms as normal. Black wrist tape and just your standard hand articulation. Same thing over here with the rest of the articulation and the black wrist tape. Going down into the trunks, I love this attire. This is definitely my favorite attire for Drew. As you can see, you got like the blues and everything, all the dots painted all the way around, nothing on the back of it there. But he can do the splits really well. He can kick forward, kick back a little bit. He has upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, solid black knee pads with the Drew McIntyre logo in there. If you guys can read that, there we go. The Drew McIntyre logo. Solid black boots. And yeah. Oh yeah, and also he does have upper boot rotation, ankle pivoting, and also foot movement. This is the first figure in a long time that I've been able to move the feet on, which is nice. But yeah, honestly, probably his best Elite so far, in my personal opinion. But yeah. So let's compare Drew McIntyre. And for your Elite Drew McIntyre figure comparisons, comparing him to his last Elite, which was the Top Picks 2021 figure. Really solid figure, everything like that. A solid figure. Other than that, it's comparing him to the Elite 83 Drew McIntyre, same thing. And then comparing him to the oldest Drew McIntyre figure that I have, comparing him to the Survivor Series 2019 Elite that he has. Again, not much different besides the skin tone. They did, make the skin tone look more correct with Drew McIntyre. And yeah, I just really like collecting the Drew McIntyres. I think he's a fun figure to collect. Doesn't come with a lot of accessories, except for this one. Like, this one came with the most accessories that I've seen a Drew McIntyre come with. Alright guys, so it is that time, it's that time for this part of the video where we will rank the entire Elite Series 89 set. Honestly, I love this wave. This is probably one of my most favorite waves. I've probably said that in an older video on the channel that, I've said that wave was the best, but I think this wave is the best. As for, like, the star power that you get in this wave is incredible. You get world champions like, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley. You get great mid-card talent like Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest. You get a great flashback Legends figure in the Sergeant Slaughter. The Nia Jax is alright. I just wish that the legs would have been double jointed. But how we're going to do the ranking is my personal opinion about the figure, how hyped I was for the figure, loose joints. I'm going to go on sole based on my personal opinion on the figure, how much I like the figure, how hyped I was for the figure, just the simple stuff like that. So, the worst figure in the wave, I don't have to spend too much time on, is the Nia Jax. I do not like this figure at all. I mean, look at that, she can't even hardly stand half the time. But, I mean, the double jointed arms are awesome. It's just single jointed knees. We're past the era of single jointed knees. She is the worst figure in the wave. Next up on the list is going to be Bobby Lashley. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad figure. I'm just, I'm ranking it low because of the accessories that he comes with. He only comes with a WWE Championship, which we've seen a bunch now. I mean, it is an updated Lashley, but there's no interchangeable hands, no entrance t-shirt. Like, honestly, I know I didn't say this in the review, but I would have loved a cloth Hurt Business t-shirt to go with Bobby Lashley, but he's ranked so low because of no accessories. Next up on the list is Dominic Mysterio. Now, this is not a bad figure by all means. This is probably one of the best figures in the set. It's just, I can't really think of a reason why I put him this low, other than I am a Dominic Mysterio fan, but again, he doesn't come with a lot of accessories. I mean, the Kidno Stick accessory is nice. Yeah, Dominic is fine at the number 4 spot. Alright, everyone, top 3. We have Drew McIntyre, Sergeant Slaughter, Damian Priest. Damian Priest is the 3rd figure. Now, the only reason why I rank him so low is, well, actually, he's in the top 3, so he's not ranked really low. Is the misprint right up here on the torso with the tattoo. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but there's a bunch of silver from his necklace on here, and I don't like that. That covers up a detail like the tattoo. Other than that, the figure is awesome. I absolutely love this figure. There's not much to gripe on for the figure. But yeah, number 3, Damian Priest. Alright. The top 2 figures are right here. Sergeant Slaughter is 2nd. Drew McIntyre is 1st. I rank these 2 so high because they come with the most accessories. Like Drew McIntyre, he comes with the sword, the kilt, the gauntlets. Sergeant Slaughter comes with a beautiful, beautiful cloth coat and glasses and a hat and the elbow pads and his stick or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, top figure, 2nd figure. So, in order from worst to best, let's just put them 2 back for a minute. You have Nia Jax, and she doesn't even want to stand. That's why she's the worst figure in the wave. She can't even stand. Bobby Lashley, Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, if he will stand. God, no one wants to stand. Come on. Okay. Sergeant Slaughter, and Drew McIntyre. So, from worst to best, like I said, this is not a bad lineup of talent here. But yeah. Alright guys, so that is it for your review on the Elite Series 89 Drew McIntyre, as well as ranking the entire Elite Series 89 set. Honestly, I love this wave. This is probably one of my favorite waves that they have done. I mean, just like I said, the star power is incredible. But yeah. If you guys missed any of the reviews on the channel, guys, go check them out. Leave those videos a like and a comment, and subscribe. And also like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It would just be cool. It would be awesome if you guys did. And go check out the review of... Go check out the other 2 reviews on Elite Series 89 with Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, and then Sergeant Slaughter, Bobby Lashley, and Nia Jax. Go check out those 2 videos. Like, I mean that. Go check out those 2 videos. But guys, thank you so much for checking out the review today. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys actually like where the outro has all the figures from the wave, or if I should just stick with the figure that I'm reviewing, or do you guys like seeing all the figures one last time in the set? But yeah, so have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and peace.